say you. Welcome to real life van life, baby. In a minivan. At that. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm geeked. I'm geeked. I'm geeked. This little light, it's just not. It can charge. It's got the solar. It's up there, and it's not what it do. What's good? Hopefully, some people pop in here. Um, but my new stove has arrived. And I am about to cook on this, so forgive me. I'm not able to just like wait for people to come in here. So, and because I'm in vertical mode, does it allow replay to be watched? I don't know, but because I no longer have a little tripod, vertical mode is really the only way anybody would be able to see me. Otherwise, horizontal, my phone would be too low. So, let's get to it. All right. So, I'm so excited. So, this stove, I got it on Amazon, as you can tell. And I don't know about Jetboil, right? Like, I thought Jetboil was just the singular little little eye or whatever. You know, you just put your coffee mug on there, your coffee pot, your kettle, or whatever. I didn't know Jetboil had actual stoves. So apparently this design is similar to or a dupe for the Jetboil. I didn't know that. So I got this because of design. I'm so geeked. Okay. All right, so we got a box in a box. We love that. We love that. We love boxes and boxes. Okay, so let me open this box. You know, Amazon gotta brand their shipping. I ain't mad at that. But I do like doing real time unboxings, right? Like real reaction, real. I've always done it this way. Okay. So what we got is packaged nicely. And I live in a minivan, so I don't have much space. Portable dual burner camping gas stove. This is what it is. So oh my god. So it comes with this bag. Very nice. I like that because I can keep it in here and know that it'll be safe. And here's the part where you attach your gas. And this is it. I'm so excited. I'm hungry. That's what I am. I'm hungry. Okay? Your girl is ready to eat. And I chose not to get the orange. It's just, I prefer this color. But apparently the Jetboil stoves are orange. And this one has an orange one. So you see the shape of it? Did I put my scissors back where they belong? I'll be breaking all those down and taking those out of here. Okay, so got it here. I like this color, as a matter of fact. I do like this color. Let me cut the tag off. All right, so here we go. And let's see. Oh, this is rubber, silicone. Ah, okay. So that's where it connects. That's dope. Oh, that is so smart. It just goes in there, in that screw. That's very smart. And they don't both come off, just that side. So this is what it looks like. This is the piece here. And this one here is in here, but it's covered. But let me show you. That's what I liked about it. I liked that the plates weren't right next to each other. So you have space for your skillet. Like I have a big cast iron skillet. I have a wok as well. So I have space to cook two things at once and both of them be fully on the eye. I like that. I like that a lot. And these here just go right down in there. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I saw in the review somebody had mentioned that they like how these have the grooves. You can see it. So apparently that helps keep your whatever you have on here from slipping. Your pot or your skillet or whatever. Ah, I like that. I like that. So after I purchased this, I came on to YouTube and I looked it up. So I found one person who had a review, and this is dope, right? Like if you have something, you can put it like that. Oh, this is really dope. I really like this a lot. So this person, his wife had a jet boil, and they bought this because actually they didn't buy it. This company sent it to them to do a review. But and you see the knob is right there. So they did a review and he was comparing, and one thing he did say is like the inner workings of it all. The jet boil has a bigger tube or whatever, and it heats up his container of water that he had. The jet boil heated it up in 9 minutes, and I think he said one was like 11 or 14 minutes, I think it was. Shit like that don't make me a difference. It doesn't make me a difference because like I'm cooking beef and lamb and beef brisket and shit like that. It probably should make me a difference, but it doesn't. So, and this is where you connect your propane. Hey, Brittany. Yeah, so this is where you connect your propane. So here's the thing also. I used to have a brown bench back here, and then I would put my butcher block on top of that and put my stove on top of that. And that used to be where I'd cook at. And then it's been a couple of different arrangements in here, right? So since I've had this particular setup, I don't know how I'm gonna cook. I don't know how I'm going to cook in here or where I'm going to cook in here. Um, oh, I remember what I used to do. What I used to do is I would put my butcher block on top of this right here. Like I would turn this over. So I use this as my bedside table. Um, but I would turn this over and then put my butcher block here. And this is where I would cook. I remembered now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out again because I'm about to cook. And before I got this, so this right here, I would just boil some water, get it to a rolling boil, and I would buy beef strips, thin beef strips, and boil that in my stainless steel bowl. Let it do its thing in there, and I that's actually what I'm about to cook. And then I would boil more water for my ramen, and I would put, but before I would put the water in here, I would put my beef back in here and then put more hot water in here. And so that's how I was getting my beef instead of just eating ramen. Because the truth of the matter is, I'm a carnivore. I don't eat stuff like this. But I've been under the stove. And without a stove and being a van lifer, baby, you cannot do that. And so this is how I've been even getting just a little bit of beef. You know what I'm saying? But now I got my stove, I got my skillet. So I just went and got some pasture raised eggs, baby, because that's the only kind I buy. I'm going to make my beef here and my eggs. And I'm not going to waste my ramen because I bought it. So I'm going to break it up, put a little water, and, kind of fry it in my skillet a little bit with my beef and my eggs. So, yeah, that's what I'm about to do on my new stove. I love this so much. So when I close it up, one of these I would turn over like that. No, I think I need to turn both of them. Yeah, turn both of them over and then close it up. Something just ain't right. I don't think that's right. I think it's supposed to close all the way down. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, those go on top of each other. Like that. This one goes down like that. Okay, so then this goes down. It closed flat. And then this just snap right in there. I do like that it's snug. It doesn't just slip in there. Baby, look. There we go. All right, so I got it. So then, yeah, just collapse. You just hook it like that and put it inside the bag. And then it's safe. It's not moving around in the van. I can put this in there. Let me see what's in here. Oh yeah, it has a side pocket. And I like that. This becomes a handle. I like this little thing so far. So I'm going to see how it cooks. I'm going to see how this bad boy cooks. Yep, and then this. Bam, right down in there. And close her right on up. And it's safe and sound. Safe and sound when I'm driving. I don't have to worry about it moving around. I am going to utilize this bag too. And what's really dope is I can put it under my bed. I'm telling you, I'm getting to the point to where I really need to redesign my van or something. I feel like I got too much stuff. I feel like I have too much stuff. I feel like there's too much stuff under my bed. So anyway, I like this a lot. Besides the design, the bag was another thing that really sold me and I loved about it. And I did buy the warranty, the 2-year protection on it. So this is my new stove, y'all. Takes up a lot less space than that Coleman 2-burner stove, you know, the green one. So I had that one for, I want to say almost 4 years. I had my Coleman 2-burner stove and it served me right, baby. I definitely got my money's worth. And I got a good deal on it because I got it at Walmart when it was, I don't know, like 60 some dollars. I don't know. It was hella cheap. Maybe even 40 something, 48. I don't know. But I got that back in 2021. And this, I love it. It takes up a lot less space. And I always need a 2-burner because I cook. Okay, I cook and I don't cook one pot meals. I like to have 2 burners. So I got my 2 burners and I'm good to go. And again, I love that they're spaced out. So I can be cooking something in my wok and have my skillet here, or I could be cooking in my skillet and boiling water. I do another kettle, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we'll see how it works because I am about to use it right now. I'm about to use it right now with my new skillet. So there's a woman that I work with. I help her clean her mansion. They live in a damn mansion, which just makes me love my minimalist life. I really do. Like I all the shit, all the knickknacks here and there, and so their home is almost 13,000 square feet. Thousand. So, but she's so cool though. Her husband, their kids are cute as hell. But I help her. I work her once a week, and she got me some things for Christmas. And she was donating stuff and asked me if I needed anything, any bedding or anything. And I was like, you know what? As a matter of fact, I can use some more. And then she got me this. She got me this. It was so perfect. And she was like, I wanted to make sure it wasn't something that was too big for your van. Perfect. So I'm going to wash this out and use this. I haven't used it because I haven't had a stove to use it. Look at that. Look at that. So that's it, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all my van. You know, I wanted to, when I picked this up from my mailbox, I was inspired to make a full video. I was so inspired to make a full video, and I was going to upload it tomorrow because, for one, I know I have some new subscribers, so I just wanted to just make a regular video unboxing my stove as well as cooking and all like that. And then I got back here and I was like, I just don't have the space to set up my tripod. I, 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 I don't have the space. And then I'm building a business right now, a real business, um, an actual business, a legal entity structure. So I don't look, decision fatigue is real. I don't have the mental capacity to be trying to figure out how I'm going to configure my tripod and putting all that shit here and there and there, and then how am I going to I just I just don't need to use my brain for that right now, cuz I got real life shit going on that I'm building. So I was like, you know what? We just going to keep this simple, and we're just going to go live. And then I would have loved to go live in horizontal format. That way I know anybody that do come on, it will more than likely be my subscribers. But I was like, you know what? I don't have all of my little tripods broke. All of my little phone stands, they are broke. I only have my big tripod. So I was like, you know what? Vertical it is, because that's really the only way that it's going to show. Horizontal, it'll be too low. So, you know, that's how it is sometimes. So now off camera, I don't have to, I don't have the tension of trying to figure out angles. Look, I'm just going to put this stuff somewhere, flip this over, get my butcher block, put it on there, set this shit up, boom, 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 boom. Dig out my propane, connect it, and just be done with it. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at. This is where we at with it, because baby, let me tell you something. It's real life happening around here at Vanlife Style. It's real life happening. So we work with what we got. We don't make excuses. We just work with what we got. So hopefully this connection is a lot better than my than the let me put it the right way. Hopefully this connector is a lot better than the Coleman one was, because that one got to the point to where, I don't know, it was kind of janky. It was real janky. And you know what, with my Coleman stove, what happened? This, I don't know, it was messing up, and then gas was leaking from it. So, and because this here wasn't it wasn't screwing on properly anymore. I don't know what the hell was going on with it, but something wasn't right after a while. But like I said, I had that stove for about 4 years, and it did me right. I can't complain. Okay, so I got that connected. And yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm about to cook. I'll post some pictures on my community page of my meal. For any subscribers that watch this, y'all know I love me some runny eggs. So your girl is definitely about to make some runny eggs with that golden orange yolk, because I got pasture raised eggs. Okay, so yeah, I'm about to do that. Thanks for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. At some point I will be making and posting regular video, but it's not today.